Hey guys, how you doing? Mark Graham here, and welcome to the free online training. This training is free. The only charge is that you have to be one of my or one of my team members, or you have to sign up to a course, or not a course, but a program. Because the reason why is I specifically teach this program how to generate leads and how to make money and all that jazz using a specific program. I use specifically the Power Lead system, and I pretty much use that as the main example. And the reason why is because you need a sales funnel, which is going to be one of the things that I'm going to cover tonight in tonight's training. And with the Power Lead system, you can have as many sales funnels as you want, promoting however many businesses you want. You also have great training within the Power Lead system itself. And I think it's real important that you get involved in something and put some skin in the game. And I realize that may turn some people off, but damn, it's free. So even if you're buying a program with the with Power Lead system, you're out $20 a month, $30 a month. So it's not that big of a deal. And you're going to get a ton of information. And even in this free training tonight, you're going to get a ton of information. This is good stuff, man. So don't blow it. But tonight I'm going to be talking about 3 steps to online success. That's really all there is. I mean, is it more complicated than I'm really making it sound? Yes, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but not much. I mean, you don't have to have any technical expertise. You certainly don't have to have any selling expertise or experience. So what you basically need to do is you just need to follow these 3 steps. I mean, that's it. Now, who am I? My name is Mark Graham. I've been marketing online since 2009. As a successful internet marketing coach and teacher, I've had hundreds of students. Some of them are still out there, really doing great things, making a lot of money. And so that's one of the things that I'm super proud of. I love teaching people how to do this stuff. I was also a very successful brick and mortar business owner. I owned a plumbing company, and I'm actually in the process of trying to shut that down. And here's why, guys. People always talk about owning their own businesses and all that. Owning your own business is not all that it's cracked up to be if it's not the right business. Okay, and with the plumbing business, was there a lot of money to be made? There's a lot of money to be made, but it was very difficult too. You had to rely on employees. You've got tons and tons of overhead. You cannot make a mistake whenever you're estimating. I primarily worked in commercial construction, and I'm telling you, if you screw up one of those bids, you could screw up tens of thousands of dollars or more, and without even realizing. So it was a good deal, but not the greatest deal. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. Also, the proud dad of 4 daughters, and most of them are grown. I still have one at the house, but she'll be out of here, at the end of next year. So, but I am happy. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm not going to beat around the bush at all. We're going to go step 1. Step 1. Now, before I really get started, let's just assume one thing. Let's assume that you get involved with the Power Lead system, okay? That you're going to go ahead and you're going to jump in, you're going to put your money where your mouth is, and you're going to get involved. And I don't care what level. You can get at the gold level, you can do it at the diamond level, platinum level. I don't care. Now, what I will say about those levels, okay, and this is important for you, in terms of if you decide that you want to become an affiliate and sell that product as well, become part of the Power Lead system, team to sell the program, then you're going to want to come in as high of a level as you possibly can. And tonight I'm not going to really push the Power Lead system, sales pitch, but I will tell you to check it out. The best thing for you to do is to go to leadcoachmark.com. That's leadcoachmark.com. I'll set it up right here. And then you can go from there and watch different videos. You can go to my sales page. There's a lot of different things that you could do to really take a look at that program. But that aside, it really doesn't matter what your program is. You want to make sure that you do set up a sales funnel with that program. And, I know a lot of people probably don't even know what that term means necessarily. You might have heard it a few times. You might hear people talking about it all the time. But essentially what a sales funnel is it's an opt-in page and a sales page. And a lot of times you'll get a one-time offer. Sometimes you'll have a couple of those one-time offers within your sales pages before you go to the main checkout page. Now, typically for my business programs, the business opportunities that I run and that I promote requires basically two pages, an opt-in page and a sales page. I may go to an application page as well. I do that with my big ticket program to kind of weed out people, but I use it as a filter. But with the Power Lead system, it's opt-in page and sales page. And so what an opt-in page is, it's going to be a page that will solicit an email for something, whether it be a free report, free video, whatever it may be. For example, this is an opt-in page. This is an actual image of one of our opt-in pages. New push button system going viral, make over $227 daily with no previous experience. And basically what you do when you enter your first name and your email address and you hit that get instant access button, what you're going to do is you're going to be taken to a sales page, the second part of the system. And, and you can have tons of these opt-in pages. There's all kinds of different opt-in pages. There's one here without the background. Former MLM failure reveals secret to $1,000 per month in 28 days by enrolling one person daily with social media, which, by the way, is very simple to do. It's not that difficult to do. Here's another one. Discover amazing a secret that led me to $1,000 per month in 60 days. And once again, here you have, enter your first name, enter your best email, get instant access. And that's essentially what you're doing. You're opting into a page, a website, in order to get this information to show you how, to get this secret, for example, on this page that led you to $1,000 per month in 60 days, which would be awesome. A lot of people could use $1,000 a month, no doubt. So that's an opt-in page. The great thing about the Power Lead system is that you don't have to create any of these pages. They're already created. All you have to do is attach your program to it, and you can. And it's like I said, you can promote any program that you want. I would suggest that you get involved with the Power Lead system, and I would suggest that you become an affiliate of that program and promote that program. Okay, because we are having a tremendous amount of success right now, and that's what this is all about in the first place. But where that will take you from there is the sales page. And I'm going to show you a sales page right quick. Let me just pull it up. And here's our sales page for the Power Lead system, all-in-one marketing system, and it is. And it's going to go through this video. This video is, you can watch the video. It's usually an auto start. And right here, guys, before you even spend a penny, you can start your free trial. And you can figure out whether or not this program is going to be for you or not. It will also give you access to our Facebook page. And that's really important. You really want to be a part of that Facebook group because you're going to get tons of support, number one. There's always somebody there. If you have a question, you can always go to the group. You can always ask a question. That's pretty powerful in itself. But a sales page is going to give you all of this information, basically sell you on the idea, trying to influence your decision-making process into purchasing or getting involved with us. Now, like I said, because we have the free trial period, go ahead and jump in there. What that's not going to cost you anything. You've already put your email address in by this time, so it's not that big of a deal. So go ahead and start your free trial. Check it out. Make sure you come by and check me out. Check out the my Facebook pages and things like that. I'll leave you information with that at the bottom of this video or somewhere in the email or whatever. But you want to check out all of this stuff. You want to look at it completely. It's like I said, there's a library of photos here that you can add, and you can add your own videos. You can do, there's all kinds of things that you can do here with these autoresponders to make them uniquely your own. It's not an issue. It's not an area where it's just one team and they're producing everything and they're oversaturating the market, and it just is crazy. So it's like it says right here, create your own custom Google Hangout pages. You can do that. Add call to action buttons below. That whole thing. And I really do like this. This is one of the things that that the guys use in the Thursday night trainings, which you'll have access to. So it's just awesome, guys. I can't say enough about the Power Lead system, but anyway, this is the sales page. I'm not going to sit here and do the selling myself. A great sales page, gives you a lot of information. Also gives you an opportunity to get involved in the bottom down here. You can go ahead and sign up and start the free trial. Start that 7-day trial right now. Get that going, and come all the way down here. See where we're at. Yeah, $30 a month. You cannot beat that. It's just freaking crazy. Start your free trial, okay? And, it's like I said, the regular price is $30. But this gives you an opportunity to really look at everything, okay? So you don't have to, you just don't have to redo anything. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just follow the process, this 3-step process. So let's go back to that. Okay, the one-time offer. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of a one-time offer, but that's just probably because I haven't successfully done it. I don't know. I haven't successfully used it. And I give away a lot of information, and I like to give away a lot of information. I don't have a problem with that. So, that's my deal there. So, anyway, let's go on to step 2, lead generation. Now, if your ears perked up a little bit on lead generation, they should, because this is probably the number one skill that you really need to know. The sales pages and the opt-in pages and all that, somebody else can hook all that up. Somebody else can make that. They're already made in our back office, so I wouldn't even worry about that. Lead generation, however, on the other hand, is something really important. This is something that we have trainings on all of the time because there are so many different methods. There are free methods. There are some paid methods, and I'm going to tell you right now, we do push for for you to get involved in paid methods of traffic. And the reason why is because it's almost instant. You can literally put out an ad right now, and within hours, you're generating tons and tons of traffic to your site. You can generate hundreds of people to your site. You can lower that flow and have a less amount of people coming so that it can be manageable. There's just a lot of things. We generate leads through our marketing efforts, okay? Through Facebook ads, Google or Bing ads, Google AdWords, YouTube, which is a Google property, but YouTube is a great place to start marketing and start promoting yourself, promoting your brand. Blogging, still free in most cases. What can I say? Setting up a blog site is always a good deal. If you are a fair writer, I would suggest that you start a blog. Make sure people go to that blog and check out that blog. Social media posting, just an absolute huge place. If you don't have a list, you always hear marketers talking about the list, the list, the money's in the list, blah, blah, blah. If you don't have a list, let me tell you something. Get a Facebook account and start talking to people. There are tons of people there that want to figure out how to make their lives better, how to improve their social well-being and their lifestyle. Okay, so something to keep in mind. And I think that's about it. Well, I can have training on all of these methods. Okay. We'll do the trainings on every one of these methods. I'll go over them very specifically. Once again, you can talk to people within our Power Lead System group, the official Power Lead System group, and you can find out what it is that they're doing to find success, because who knows? Okay, and that leads me to step 3, the follow-up. Money is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, follow-up with email marketing. This is basically when you set up an autoresponder like Aweber, MailChimp, or Constant Contact. These are automated emails that go to your prospects. And then you also want to send out a daily, maybe once or twice a day, a daily email blast showing people exactly who you are, what it is that you're doing, making sure that you're keeping yourself front and foremost in their minds. Okay? If they sign up to you, to your program, if they're signing up to get more information through your opt-in page, make sure that you are there to guide them, to help them, to answer any questions, and also make sure that you're promoting yourself and your system, promoting your program. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's exactly how you make money, and that's what we're here for, is to learn how to make money. So I have Aweber. I have heard, from another marketer that MailChimp actually has a better, what is it called? Better delivery rate. Okay. I don't know if this is true or not. I've been very happy with Aweber. The Power Lead System program actually has some different emails that they've already loaded into the system. I think some of them, I think there's one that has 16 or 19 of those emails. But immediately you want to make sure that you customize those emails, and you want to start the process of creating even more emails. And even an email that you can send out immediately to people around the world. So, that's the deal. Email marketing works. It's always worked. It's bad to the bone. Some people are a lot better at it than I am. But you can always find that information. And guys, here, let me just tell you right now, if you ever need to know something, you can go to Google and you type in whatever that is, how to make, how to have great hair at, 50, or how to have great hair at blah, 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 whatever. You can type that in, and you're going to get responses, okay? So don't even think that you're not. So generating leads through the marketing effort application, okay? That's another way to collect some more information, and you can do that for your training classes, and that's particularly what I use the application for. And it's not so much an application that I'm going to approve or disapprove or turn down the offer on. It's really people putting themselves out there. I did that. Excuse me, I'm getting tired. I did that, and it works. Let's see. Follow up with email marketing. I went up. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Generate leads through social media posting and messaging. This is big because it doesn't cost anything. And you know what? If you don't have a list of people, and most of the time, this is what you always hear. You hear your money's in your list. Money's in the list. Money's in the follow-up. Money's in the list. It is true. You can make a ton of money if you have enough subscribers. There's absolutely no reason why you couldn't make just crazy money. Just by posting on social media and making sure that when you do post, you have to remember that everybody is watching your every move, okay? So make sure you post some smart stuff. Make sure that you're posting very positive, pro-business, pro whatever your business is, whether it's PLS or something else. Just make sure that you are, posting some good stuff, not some BS. That's for sure. Okay, I got lost here for a second. Okay, talking to people on the phone. Okay, especially if you use the application method, you're going to make sure that you collect their phone number. You can either text them or you can call them, whatever it may be. Now, one of the things that you can do is once you have somebody in that system and you have their email or their phone number, you can simply you can call them. There's no reason why you can't. You can, and if you put an optional phone box in your opt-in page and somebody fills that out, what they're doing is they're telling you to call them. Give me a call. All right. Okay, now remember this. You are not selling people. You're not trying to get somebody into your business. Okay, that's not how that works. You don't want to get somebody into your business. You want people to do these things on their own, okay? What you are doing is you're providing information to your target audience. They'll decide whether or not they want to get involved with you. That's just how it works, period. Do not try and force people to do anything. Make sure that they have a good time, and make sure that they have a good time. Jesus. You want to make sure that they are getting the information that they need to make an informed decision, okay? And like I said, they'll decide whether or not they want to get involved or not. Some will do it and some people won't. And there's an old saying in MLM, it's some will and some won't, so what? Okay, things to remember here. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? The most important thing is to get it out there. Get yourself out there. Get your sales funnel out there and start getting those ads out there. Start generating some leads. You can't do anything without traffic, and you can't do anything without leads. Okay, so you want to get out there and do it. Ready, fire, aim is very applicable here, and that's kind of a term that I picked up from Jeff Olson in The Slight Edge, and that's what most successful people do is they take action right away. They adjust their plans accordingly as things, as the challenges that they face. They'll change their plans up a little bit to overcome those challenges, or go through them, or go around them, under them, over them, whatever it is that they need to do. Second thing, be consistent. Be very consistent with your marketing. If you're going to put out a Facebook ad and you're going to spend $10 a day on that Facebook ad, then spend $10 a day on that Facebook ad every day. Okay? If you're going to post articles in different places, make sure you post articles. If you're going to post classified ads, make sure you do it on a consistent basis. If you're going to do some direct mail pieces, some postcards, make sure you send out postcards in a timely manner, in a consistent manner, okay? Follow up, that's where the money is. Make sure that you have your autoresponder hooked up. Make sure that it is constantly being updated with more information. Make sure that you're creating some good content for people so that they're enticed to come and see the rest of what you're doing. And then, guys, step 4 is really just rinse and repeat all that. Okay, if you want to call it, you just want to continue to do this over and over and over and again and again and again. So, with that said, guys, that's the end of the training tonight. 3 Steps to Online Success. It wasn't very hard, very simple. Have your sales funnel and drive traffic to it and follow up on that traffic. It's as simple as that. Doesn't get any easier, but people like to make things hard, so I don't know why. But anyway, guys, with that said, I'll step up and I'll do another training very shortly in the near future. And remember, as always, I will see you at the top. Take care and have a good night.